Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Konnichiwa. Watashi no videoへようこそ. Xin chào mọi người. Tôi là Hana và tôi đến từ Indonesia. Watashi wa ao ga suki desu. To watashi no koto wa akai desu. That was part of my practice to become a polyglot. I speak 4 or maybe more languages, such as English, Japanese, Vietnamese, Indonesia, because my mother tongue is Sundanese, and the last is Japanese. And for your information, I've been learning some of that language like English, Japanese, and Vietnamese through the DUOLINGO application. And in this video, I will demonstrate some features of the DUOLINGO application. But before that, I will introduce you what the DUOLINGO is. So, basically, DUOLINGO is an online language learning platform from the US, usually used by beginners who want to learn a new language online. And in DUOLINGO, there are 28 languages available, even music and math courses. And with the gamification, you will feel like you're playing while developing your language skill. And I've been using DUOLINGO since 2023 to learn English. And I've been using DUOLINGO for almost a month now. And so I will introduce you to some of features that include in DUOLINGO. Here we go. So in the DUOLINGO application, you will learn basic skills like writing, listening, and speaking. The lessons are divided into units, and starting with learning vocabulary and then moving to introduction or related basic skills. And in the writing section, you will listen and then write or type the words into the provided box in the DUOLINGO, of course.
Giáo viên tiếng Anh đến từ Mỹ.
There's special features in writing for languages like Japanese, Korean, or other with unique characters like hiragana, katakana, or hangul. You will first be introduced to these characters, and then practice writing and combining them into words. Don't worry if you forget, because DUOLINGO will gives you tips and hints anytime. Of course, each level will get harder and harder, so be careful not to burn out your heart. So for speaking practice, DUOLINGO offers a record feature or like a voice note, which helps you practice your pronunciation better. Make sure to pronounce it clearly, because when you pronounce it wrong or not clear, you will get lost your heart. The last basic skill is listening. I think this is the most interesting because DUOLINGO offers a podcast-style feature where you listen to a conversation and answer questions about it. It's new to me and it's fun because the feature is very fun and cute when you will introduce like there is a host in that video and the host will give you the interaction between two people or a group or like that, and you will listen to that conversation and answer the question that host offers. I mean like the host gives. And my advice for those learning languages with special characters like Japanese and Korean is to study those characters first to become more familiar with them, with the character in the listening sessions. Because in the listening session, you will answer the question with no alphabet. I mean like just example hiragana and katakana, just that character. There are no like alphabet like that, so you must memorize it very well. Aside from the material suited for beginners, Duolingo gamified features make it fun and engaging. Features like achievement, daily quests, and challenges keep it interesting. Every time you complete a unit, you get some games. And if you run out of hearts, you can refill them by practicing the material before
Muốn.
or waiting for 2, 3, 4 hours for heart. You can also add your friends to the Duolingo and play game together. Like play the Duolingo together and interact with them to level up together. There's even a cute widget you can add to your home screen. It's very cute, so please add now. Here are some practice examples I've done.
Anh và chị. Anh. Ăn. Anh. Cô ấy.
Phải. Giáo
Giáo viên vâng, bố của tôi là bác sĩ.
You know, every language has different structures, and Duolingo provides grammar tips and cultural notes for each language, making it easier to understand, even for me. For example, in Japanese, every unit has tips and key phrases, with explanation, of course. This really helps me grasp the structure of the Japanese language. And here's my progress after almost a month without missing a day. I'm so proud of me. And I've memorized some vocabulary like akai, shiroi, konnichiwa, konbanwa, and for the Vietnamese, I like the xin chào, tôi là Hana, or like bác sĩ, and sua, phang, da, cha, cà phê, and Vietnam, ngồi Vietnam, ngồi mi, ngồi Anh, like that. Because I'm familiar with Japanese, because I love watching anime like Jujutsu, Haikyuu, Kimetsu, or like that. And that's why my progress is faster in this language in Japanese compared to Vietnamese. But I still try to understand it, even though Vietnamese it's harder to remember. Maybe because it's a new language to me, so it's hard to remember the structure or the words like that. Well, I think that's enough for this demonstration video. Thank you for watching. Chào buổi sáng mọi người. Chào nè. Chúc ngủ ngon.